So we do need to control cell division, just like we have to have some control and regulation of genetic transcription and translation. There has to be control of cell division. So some of the control comes from go signals that exist. Some of those go signals are going to be when there is a large volume or a critical volume within the cell, and it's so much that the membrane is not large enough. And so that's a signal to say, hey, you need to make copies of yourself. Another go signal is going to be when the DNA has been replicated, when there's plenty of nutrients that are going to allow the division to occur. Also, and probably most commonly, is going to be growth factors, hormones, basically chemicals that are going to trigger the cell and say, hey, it's time for you to divide. Another go signal that we run across is that sometimes when neighboring cells die, then a cell will say, oh, there's more space. Let's make two daughter cells. So these are all go signals. Stop signals include when their cells begin to get snugly too close together with neighboring cells. That can tell them to stop dividing. If nutrients or growth factors are taken away, that will also stop cells from dividing. Contact inhibition is when cells stop dividing in response to touching other cells. And then we have these growth inhibiting factors that will also stop cell division. Something to be aware of is that cancer is actually uncontrolled cell division. And so sometimes what happens in cancer, and there's many different things that can lead to cancer, but sometimes these go signals are not stopped. And so they just keep going. And so division is just completely uncontrolled. Or, by another token, sometimes the stop signals, there's a flaw in those. They're not there, they're absent. And then the cells will just continue to divide. But that is what cancer is by definition, is uncontrolled cell division.